Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I upload videos every so often, very often. So yeah, I do kind of like updates, baby videos, hauls, the whole shebang. But today I'm going to be doing a little life update. So I haven't done one in a few weeks, so I'm going to keep you updated on what's going on right now in my life, and I'm going to keep you all informed. Last week was quite difficult as well, like what I was going through and everything like that, but yeah, there has been major changes this week, month, whatever you want to call it. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Let's get into the video. So in my last update video I was telling you all what way I'm situated, how it is and everything. So it is not a good time, to be honest, and I'm still in that position, I'm not gonna lie, but things kind of hit the fan. And yeah, so in my last update I mentioned that I'm living at home with my parents and I'm trying my hardest to get accommodation. I cannot be caught for the life of me, but it is such a struggle to get accommodation where I'm living. So I don't know, cannot get it, couldn't get it back then. So the past while there has been changes, but as you guys know, I did mention I am living in my parents' home, so they actually got told that they get in a new house, so they got a transfer. They're not getting it, I'm still in the same living room, but they did get offered a house that was newly done for them. It's absolutely beautiful, and for the past couple of weeks I did not keep you informed, guys, because I didn't really know where my head was. I'm not really in the state of mind to film. Well, I haven't been the past while, so now I'm only going to be informing you lot. So the past while, obviously it's been playing at their heads and everything. It happened unexpected. As you guys know, I am living at home with my, excuse me, I'm living at home with my baby, and I've also got an older sister living at home as well. So it is a 4-bedroom house, we have plenty of space at the minute. But before anything happened, like before I had a baby and before my sister lived here, back here at home, my dad put in for a 3-bedroom transfer, like a 3-bedroom house, and back then, like, you know, he didn't get it and it was forgotten about and all this shebang. But then a few weeks ago they get back to him, and there's been a lot of things happen in my house, like that I'm living in right now. Like their stove has blown 2 times, the water takes years to heat up, it's just not a suitable home to live in. The facilities, everything like that, is just, they're not working, they're not going right, and there's just a really bad setup in this house. But we love our home, of course. Home is what you make it. So that's that. So they got given a solution from whoever's over this house, and he said to them, do you want this house done up? Obviously just parts repaired, like there wouldn't be new like carpets, everything like that put down, just repaired, like the fire repaired, like their stove and stuff like that, things that like practically went on them and stopped working. Or they can take this new house that the kitchen alone cost over 3.5 grand, and everything is brand new, literally legit everything is brand new in this house. So they have the old house or the new house, and literally, guys, they don't know what to do. So we're all put in a position, like, as in, if we move to this 3-bedroom house, where we gonna sleep, you know? And sleeping arrangements are not good at the minute. Like, it's obvious we have to like squat in my sister's bedroom or whatever, and there's gonna be a lot of us. But yes, let me tell you, last week I had a boy and I had 10 babies. So last week I said that I would attend the viewing. I've been literally searching the internet left, right and centre for apartments. Let me tell you, at the minute, like, there's nothing available in Shannon. There's fuck all available, put it that way, the easiest way to put it, job. But when you look outside your window, you see like a million swarm of houses situated everywhere, which I cannot understand. But anyhow, I ring up this man about this viewing, and he's like, yeah, come down at 12 o'clock for your viewing. He was actually my family's ex-landlord, so my sister's ex-landlord from like a couple of years ago. And yeah, he's kind of like private landlord, an old man, yeah. So he tells me on the phone, oh, you have a child, so I would give him. And this is a 1-bedroom apartment that is like, it wouldn't be my cup of tea, but the way I was situated, the way I felt, I was like, I'm gonna throw myself anywhere. I do not care, even if I was in a room, okay? So I go down to the viewing at 12 o'clock. He accepts HAP, everything like that, for people that are unemployed and social welfare. And I go down there, and then this lady pulls up. So he had a lady in for a viewing while I was in for a viewing, which was so sly, so sly. I'm gonna try and jab on fast now, but the whole purpose of this was bring me to viewing, and I never got the apartment in the end, which sucks so badly, because when I was at the viewing, the lady that was there wasn't bad by any means. Like, she looked at me in a way like she has a baby, she should get it, and I thank her for that, but in a way like she was also situated in a way she'd no home. So I waited days. He didn't give the apartment there and then. I waited days. I rang. I haven't picked somebody yet, he says. I have 20 people interested. Like, if someone was going to give something, they're going to give it there and then, you know. So I knew there and then. I had a gut feeling that it was not going to be given to me. So I was like, move forward, get it out of your brain, fuck that landlord. But before I did so, it was a Friday, I had my money put back into one of my accounts, and I got my dad to ring him. My dad went on the phone and gave it one more like shot, and he said that today's Friday, her money's ready, and if you're going to give the flat, you're going to give it today. Should we move it again the weekend, please, blah blah blah. She'll be a good tenant, she's a single mother, etc etc. Oh, I have 20 people interested. Okay, this is where I feel like, you know, I'm moving forward. Fuck him. Fuck him. So I leave that be, and then I hear afterwards the apartment was given to somebody else, which was a total downer. But God, I put my curses on that man, because literally he is a heartless prick. I went to that viewing, I brought my baby, everything like that. Not a good sign. So he gave me like, he's just a prick, full stop. So a week forward up till yesterday, well, the past couple of weeks I've been reviewing the internet, and you guys know that I do when I live in Shannon. It's my hometown, and it's something that I always pictured, but I've come to terms at this stage. Like, my parents are going to be leaving this house in the next week and 3 days tops, and it is hard to take in, you know what I mean? And I am stressed to the max. Like, it's so hard. Like, if I leave it get to me, like, it will physically eat me up inside. It's not that I know I'll always have a roof over my head, and my family are so supportive, but I never pictured leaving this house and going to another house even smaller. Like, I'm bad enough in this house. Like, I need my storage and I need my own space. Like, I have a baby, do you know what I mean? I find it so hard to settle and have a little life for me and her, to be honest. Everything is just standing in the way, and there's so many obstacles. But I'm going to move forward. I'm going to try my hardest. Within the next week, hopefully I will get a call back or another viewing or an apartment with the help of God, and they will be gone, and my family want me there with open arms, like literally me and the baby. But I have to think of being her, and I have to think of our space, our life and our future. So moving on, I have been looking online every day, every minute of the day, to be fair. Excuse me. So yesterday I started to think, okay, you don't always get what you want, I have to move forward, and I'm going to start looking outside the box. So I've never pictured that, but I said I gotta go for it. So I seen a townhouse, yeah, which was in a really lonesome old village, and it's like, it's a really quiet place, you know, and it wouldn't be really for me, but the way I felt, you know, I'm gonna ring up about it. And so I said, okay, I'm gonna ring and see how I get on. So I get through to this man over this townhouse. It's a 2-bedroom, and he offers me a viewing there and then, but to be fair about it, there was other people interested in it. But I said to myself, you know, it's where it goes, where I try. It's not a place that I really want, but if I got it, then, you know. So I have a viewing after 8 o'clock for someone's in before me, and bear in mind, this house has been put up the past 3 days. So 3 days it's been up on social media, on Google or whatever, rent.ie. And I just kind of chanced my arm, so I go and view this house. And so this house that I viewed last night was absolutely beautiful, and it was actually a 3-bedroom in the finish. But when I said it to them, the landlord, he said that he put it up as a 2-bedroom because he didn't want families, you know, scattered here and there. But it is yeah, she's saying data, by the way. It is suitable for, like, excuse me. So speaking up, it is suitable for, like, maybe 1 or 2 people. So there has been quite a few interested. There's people been interested and viewed it from, like, not even people that are in Clare, so people from Cork, people from outside Limerick, and we are in County Clare, so it is going to be like a chancy one. But who knows, you never know your luck, you know what I mean? All you gotta do is try, and wherever you go, you're gonna get someone that wants the same thing anyways. It's just like going to a job interview, like they're gonna be there and try and best you as well. But anyways, the man was really genuine. He accepts HAP, he accepts everything. So now I'm gonna wait till I get a call back till next week. While I was in the property, it was beautiful, it was so nice, but there's 2 stairs, as bear in mind, and there's 1 bedroom in the first stairs, and there's 2 bedrooms in the second stairs of the house. In the first stairs it's an ensuite, so it's obvious I would take that bedroom, you know. But I did want a bedroom, obviously. I never pictured that not being on the same floor. I want a bedroom for the baby on the same floor, but that's not going to work out because the other 2 bedrooms are on the second stairs, which is not, like, it is cool, but thinking of it, like, I don't think I would picture me putting the baby up another stairs, like, because it's the other part of the second stairs is the attic part of the house, and to me it's quite, like, you know, steep up, so I don't think I'd go there. I think that it's not something that I'm, like, the location isn't what I'm into, and the house, the way it's situated, like with bedrooms, it's not really for me either. But the way I'm feeling right now, like, I would literally do anything for a home, so I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm going to hear a call back mid next week, so kind of Wednesday. So the guy, the landlord, whatever, he's going to let us know how it goes and who's going to get the house. It's actually a townhouse, who's going to get it probably in the middle of this week coming. So I'm feeling right now like it's a really quiet place. Like, I probably never come outside the door, but the house is so snug, and there's only, like, it's really secure. There's only a 1-way entrance in, which is the front door, and the back end, it has a wall and it's well sealed, so it's really safe as well. But the way I'm feeling, it's too good, it is, but I would just prefer if there was, like, 2 floors and not 3. It'd be way better for me and the baby and my partner, and everything would be legit. But it's just the way it's situated. It's like, it's so locked up. But I also want to let you know, guys, know that I did make a phone call. I let you know how I get on with that viewing. I don't really know how I'm going to get on, but if I don't get it, I'm not going to cry or lose my night's sleep. I'm going to just go with the flow, and I'm not too bothered, to be honest, because it's not like I absolutely, like, it's not that it's something that I, like, that's picture perfect and that I really want, because I do have, like, my say with the house, as I've just mentioned. But I did ring up about another apartment from an auctioneer's. I don't know how that's going to go, because you guys know I don't have any reference or anything like that. They did say that there's viewings going out tomorrow, which is Monday tomorrow, and that they would give me a call. But yeah, they accept HAP, but the struggle is going to be like if they want references there and then. They never mentioned them to me, so hopefully they don't, you know, mention it when I get there, if I do go there. So I'm not going to bother too much with that. I'm just going to sit back, and I did ring them twice already, or 3 times. So they have my name, they have my number, and it's a 1-bedroom apartment in a town not far from Inish, a town that I'm quite used to and that I would live in. I would consider weird like living there, but I would, you know, I'd live there. So that's my little update, guys. I'll let you know how I got on. Thank you all for watching me, for jabbing on too much and doing your heads in, but I just have to get it out there, and hopefully I will hear good news this week coming, and hopefully I'm situated somewhere, if I do get situated somewhere, put somewhere that I like and that makes me some bit happy, because I do believe to be in a home you need to like the place and everything like that. But before I go, I just want to mention my sister that I mentioned a few minutes ago that lives here also. She actually got accommodation yesterday, so she got her own apartment, which is an hour away from Shannon. So obviously things are going to get easier in the other house if I am there, because there's going to be more room with one person gone now. But I don't picture myself wanting to move in or being moved in. I want to get my own accommodation also. So yeah, guys, I'll see you in my next update. I look forward to updating you all. Hopefully the next time is good news, because the past couple of weeks has been so bad. So yeah, guys, please leave this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Bye guys, till next time.